back to Fast Freddy RC, and today I have a very special unboxing for you. This is the Tamiya Dancing Rider, but it's not just any dancing rider. This is the Tamiya Dancing Rider put out by Tamico for their 15th anniversary in business. So this is a very special edition, and in fact it is a limited edition because there are only ever going to be 333 of these produced. Now when I heard that, that was another reason why I just absolutely thought this was the time to do it. And within only a couple of days of them announcing this was available, it sold out. So this has now become very rare. So there are only 333 of these, as I said, and this one is, oh, you can see that, number 29. So this is one of the earlier numbered ones, which I think is super cool. I wasn't sure what number I was going to get. It was basically going to be a crapshoot when your order went in. So that is super cool. So this is number 29 of 333. But there's a couple of other things about this vehicle that are unique. One, this is a pre-cut and chrome plated body. So that is for their anniversary edition. Also, this comes with the hop-up wheels, which are orange, as you can see on the box. So those also are included in the kit. So you've got a chrome-plated body, you've got the orange-colored wheels. It's a limited edition, and all the decals have been designed by the Tamico team, and they're up to Tamiya standards. That's one of the key things that they mentioned in a video that I saw about this vehicle. So this is super, super cool to have been able to bring to the channel. I'm looking forward to unboxing this, seeing everything that's in it, but I really wanted to be able to unbox it for all of you. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So let's get to the unboxing. So normally I would take the plastic off of this before we unbox it, but I know that this is gonna be a bit different because this, the front piece, has been added on. So we're gonna do the unboxing by unwrapping it too. That's awesome. So you can see that this is actually its own sheet, and you can see all the decaling, the body. That's just awesome. I think I'll probably keep this and figure out something else to do with it. And then of course, there we go. There is our number 29 of 333. Get that up even more. There we go. 29 of 333. So that's super, super cool. So that was added on top of the regular kit. So there we have our regular Dancing Rider box. So let's take a look inside. Super, super cool. Okay, so let's take a look at the thing that really makes it what it is. You can see here is our chrome plated pre-cut body for the 15th anniversary edition. That looks so, so cool. That's awesome. Love it. Very, very cool. So then we have, let's see, we've got our tires. So there's our front wheel and our two tires, which almost look like the M05 tire setup, but probably a little smaller. Maybe not. They look like it anyway. And then in here, we've got some of the main chassis parts for it. And I mean, again, I've never built something like this, so it's really, I'm uncertain as to what a lot of these pieces are, but obviously this is a lot of the cowling area that's gonna hold everything together. And this is obviously your main frame and main body, or main chassis, I should say, of the bike. Then we've got our driver figure and the big head, almost like the Wild Willie. Oh, that's awesome. Very, very cool. So we got our driver figure that we're gonna have to paint up. And actually, let's pull these out. So here are the hop-up items that are included. So there is the front wheel, fluorescent orange for the T301 chassis. And there are our rear wheels. Again, they're a hop-up item that have been included in the kit. So that's just super, super cool. So there we have our front and rear wheels for this. Too cool. And then we have, well, we'll look at that one later. Here are some more pieces where you can see we've got, looks like we've got bumper bits, hex things. I don't know, this, again, this is like super, super cool to see this. And none of the part, oh, well, you can see this looks like, well, you see that piece in there kind of looks like your typical motorbike frame at the front. So that's got to be for the suspension posts for the front wheel. Very, very cool. Then you've got this last piece, which you can see is going to have your gearbox, motor, mounts. There's your front fender for the tire. That's super, super cool. And again, some other pieces, but you can tell that's a lot to do with the gearbox for sure. Another piece in there, I don't have a clue what that is, but either way, that is just too cool. And then we have our parts bag, which I'll open up. So inside here, we've got our gears. Looks like some bushings or something in there. But again, I'll definitely be replacing these with ball bearings, but they look like they're bushings. Plastic bushings that you take off the parts tree. Interesting. And then a whole bunch of these smaller gears. And then we have, looks like servo savers for this. A little different, but they're there. Then let's see, we've got, here is bag C, and we've got some metal parts, we've got springs, we've got soft sponge tape, we've got some nuts or screws, more screws, washers. Okay, well that's interesting. And then we're pulling out bag A. Very cool. And inside there, it looks like we've got our Tamiya grease. We've got your spring, very small spring, some more nuts. Ooh, and look at that. Look at these things. See the axles in there? Super, super small. Funny. That's awesome. This is going to be fun to build. And then we've got bag B, which again, tons of other parts. We've got our screws, bushings, some zip straps, other metal pieces. Maybe if that's a shock, I don't, or oil, or just your damper piece. I don't know. Some pins. But again, like there's tons of things in here that I don't know because I've never built one of these before. But anyways, that's just super cool. And last in the bag, we have our motor, which is, what do they call it? It's a 370. So if you think what is it? The one that comes in the grasshopper was small. This thing is tiny. Wow. That is just too cool. Oh, that's awesome. Very, very cool. And then of course, we've got, here's some of the stickers. We've got all of our headlight pieces, Tamiya. It's even sitting on a harder cardboard stock, but interesting. So we've got all of those stickers there. And then here are the actual Tamico stickers. So these are the ones that are replacing your usual stickers for the bike. So a lot of these are from the original Dancing Rider, and my understanding is if you just want to make an original Dancing Rider, you can with the original stickers that still come with the kit. But this is the Tamico version, which I will be building this as a Tamico 15th anniversary edition, because I just think with the chrome and all of these orange and blue stickers, this is going to look so, so cool. Love it. Look at this. RC, I don't know if I can zoom that in or focus on there. It says RC Sparkling Joy. Ah, that's just too cool. And of course our speed delivery stickers, Tamico Custom Works, hot parts on tour, package shipped. That's just too cool. So I love this. Look at I just love these stickers. And then of course we have our usual, and then of course our T301 manual. That's super, super cool. And I think that bike design, I mean, that's going to be really interesting to see how this all works. Again, it's completely different from building a car, but wow. And again, I mean, if you look at these instructions, they're just so detailed. I love what Tamiya does. Their instructions are really quite incredible. Love it. This will be easy for anyone that's interested in building a TC03 Dancing Rider, but that's just too cool. So there is our Dancing Rider, Tamico 15th Anniversary Edition. That's just awesome. So please like, subscribe, and you know, it doesn't hurt to subscribe. Everything helps the channel. If you do like watching the videos, just hit the subscribe button. It doesn't, you know, if you're getting notifications anyway, might as well be a subscriber. And I can't wait to be able to bring you even more content. So there's our unboxing for this 15th anniversary edition for Tamico of the Dancing Rider, and we'll see you in another video.